This one is from Classic Drugstore Giant, and this one is from Rising Indian brand. This is Mars, and this is good for. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing good. In today's video, I'm going to compare these two concealer. This one is from Classic Drugstore Giant. It's L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and this one is from Rising Indian brand. This is Mars Cancel Concealer, and I'm going to talk about the price, texture, formula, coverage, and which one concealer you should go for as per different looks. So in this video, it is going to be an in-depth comparison. In Mars Cancel Concealer, my shade is 05 Sandstone, and this shade is good for light to medium and medium to deep skin tone having warm undertone. And in L'Oreal Infallible Concealer, my shade is 312 Amber, and this is good for medium and medium to deep skin tone having warm undertone. The price of L'Oreal concealer is somewhere around 849 rupees, whereas this one is really affordable. It is priced at rupees 230 approx. But the Mars concealer is coming with SPF 50++++, and this is the major plus point in this concealer because this doesn't have any SPF. So this is how the packaging of both of the concealer, but if I compare both of the packaging, this one comes in a more premium and luxe packaging, and it feels more sturdy as comparison of this one, but both are travel friendly packaging, so you can carry both. And both concealer has this doe foot applicator. So this is the applicator of Mars Cancel Concealer, and let me show you the L'Oreal one. So both concealer comes in a doe foot applicator, and you can apply your concealer easily using this applicator available on this cap. The L'Oreal applicator is bigger as comparison of Mars, but to be honest, this one feels less premium as comparison of this one. And now let's talk about the texture of both of the concealers. So first, I'm going to show you the texture of L'Oreal concealer. It picks a lot of products, so make sure you remove excess that you get in your doe foot applicator. Now the texture of this concealer is thick, it's creamy, and it's a high pigment texture. So little bit of this concealer goes a really long way. You just need few dots of this concealer and it can cover your entire face. Now this concealer gives you high to full coverage, and it's really good in order to cover your dark circles, pigmentation, redness. If you want that full glam makeup look, you should definitely go for this concealer. Or if you're someone who want to keep one good concealer which can give you absolutely full coverage, this can be your go-to. Now let us talk about the texture of Mars concealer. This is how it is. Now the texture of this concealer is also thick, but if you compare the texture of this concealer with L'Oreal one, you'll feel this to be more lighter, and this formula is more breathable. But again, when you'll apply this concealer, I would say apply a little bit. This is medium to buildable concealer, and you can get amazing coverage. Both works great, and both can cover pigmentation, redness, marks, acne, pimples very well. I'm sure you can see both works really nice. The coverage of this concealer is also phenomenal. So if you're looking for a budget concealer, you should definitely go for this one. If you're going with this concealer, make sure you set your concealer really nice. It will make your concealer long lasting. Now for everyday use, if you're looking for a budget friendly option, you should definitely go for this one. And if you're someone who wears your makeup for long hours and always want glam finish, then you should definitely go for this one. About coverage, if you have very deep dark circles, it may not give you that full coverage alone. This can give you that full coverage, but for minor darkness, minor redness, and pimple acne marks, this can also work. Now I'm quickly going to apply both of the concealer. As I mentioned, this applicator picks up a lot of product, so I have removed the excess first. Now I'm applying just a few small dots of concealer. I focus mainly on the inner corners of my eyes because that's where I have darkness. Then around the sides of my nose and mouth. You can also apply a little on the chin, forehead, and outer corner of the eyes to light your face or anywhere you have acne scars or unevenness that you want to cover. I am blending the concealer using my PAC concealer blending brush, and it blends the product really well. I'm gently buffing the concealer into the skin, not dragging it. This is honestly the best way to work with this concealer. Now I'm using compact powder to set my concealer, and this is very important because it locks the concealer or foundation in place. It prevents creasing, stops the base from moving, and controls excess oil throughout the day. Now on the other side of my face, I'm going to apply the Mars SPF 50 Cancel Concealer, and I'm using exactly same method so the comparison is fair. Now while blending, I've noticed L'Oreal concealer blends quickly as comparison of Mars concealer. Overall, this concealer also gives you decent coverage, covers medium darkness and unevenness well, and feels very comfortable on the skin. After blending this concealer, again I'm going to set my concealer using the same compact pump. Honestly, I feel both of the concealers are really good but for different needs. And if you want full coverage and long-lasting performance, you should definitely go for L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. If you want something affordable but medium to buildable coverage which feels light, you should go for this one, Mars Cancel Concealer. Also, if you want something which has inbuilt SPF, this will be your product. And that's all about this video. If this comparison video helped you, don't forget to give it a like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos. I'll see you in my next one.